Hello everybody, welcome back to another video of Rafroad Story Time. Today, I'm gonna be talking about my online school experience in Indonesia. Alright then, so we're gonna talk about online school in 3 chapters. That will be on the video. I'll be on the progress bar of this video. So the first chapter is basically online school in 8th grade. The first when COVID first hit, then grade 9, year 1, and now year 2 of COVID. Did anybody actually got to meet yet? Nope. Alright then. So first, let's talk about the 8th grade. When COVID first struck, you know the saying, oh, it's just gonna be 2 weeks. 2 weeks of what? Vacation. It's basically 2 weeks of fun. Then, those 2 weeks turn into 4. 4 into 6, 6 turns into a year, and now here we are, almost 2 years into the quarantine, and still not even step into a school yet. Alright, we fail. So in 8th grade, I'm kind of the diligent kid, because I would usually be the most diligent kid, and not the diligent kid, but the kid. Huh? Oh my. Alright then, I'll be the most diligent kid in school, so I'm not the most diligent, as I said. I'm the kid that's basically the purest kid, although the last time as I said, I'm basically the kid that's basically friends with everyone, so that's that. Ooh, good job. After that, so in 8th grade, I didn't use the PC. Instead, I used my keypad laptop with a PC as secondary backup just in case. But then it just continues like that. 8th grade is basically pretty chill because it basically comes at the end of the year, COVID, so it will come at the end of the semester, so it's just really chill. Then we come to 9th grade, which is gonna be the second chapter of this video, currently starting right now. Holy shit. No. Oh. I'm being pedantic right now. Being pedantic is bad. You know what? Oh my god, he got the emeralds. Alright. Oh. So 8th grade is pretty chill, as I said. Then we come to 9th grade, the year where I started lazying it off. I started being lazy as fuck. Lazy in the sense that for the lesson I didn't even get out of bed. Okay, I did my school in my bed. I basically turned my bed into some sort of school, into some sort of learning room. But I didn't even pay attention to the class. I just watched YouTube all day. I just watched Tommy and I just watched YouTube. The only time I was even ever in participation is when I. By the way. Huh. Okay, that lag seems to work out in our favor. So then when I started running from bed, basically nobody even complained. Basically my mom said, if you do good in the score, if you do good, you could do whatever you want. And I cheat the test using a calculator. And I still get a bad score. How the fuck did that even happen? I don't know. Alright then, Hamburg is a mess. Yeah, so I did the test, my math test in calculator, and what my school was dumb is the fact that switched from using a secure system, self-exam browser, to not kind of secure, but it's web browser based. How the hell am I not supposed? How am I supposed to look at Google? What did you do? Trust? No, of course not. And of course, the legendary Google form also made an appearance as one of the exam material, as one of the basis for the exam. Not basis, but you know, the school did an exam on Google using Google form. Does anybody else school do this, or did they use a much more secure system? Because Google form does not have some sort of protection against cheating. Safe Exam Browser have, so Safe Exam Browser is secure, but not Google Form. Google Form is the least secure system I could have ever imagined. You use that to do exams, you're done for. The students are gonna cheat no matter how hard you even attempt to prevent it. Honestly, it's basically zero in online school for me. So in 9th grade, as I said, they used Google Form because they couldn't get the new system set up to work. And actually, in 8th grade, I started learning computer, right? I started to kind of annoy this with my computer teacher, and he actually leaves. Not because of me, of course, that's because he wants to look for a better job opportunity, as he said to me. But because of me, I don't. Well then, he is actually one of the team that created the system as for exam. So of course I would naturally ask him about the system, basically kind of asking and having quality of life fixes such as for example, alright then, asking, for example, I also was the kid that kind of report bugs, but when I want to ask them to add security features like auto full screen and tab locking, I never actually tell him about that because I know that is gonna do it, and that is gonna prevent me from cheating. /J. Alright then. So 4 equals. So then after that, the online school is also run on Zoom, but not even my school kinda chipped out on the Zoom. Each teacher don't, because they do not have a licensed Zoom account. No. They have to use their own personal Zoom, which have a 40-minute restriction, meaning every 40 minutes you have to leave and re-log back in. How ridiculous is that? I wonder if any other school has such low ass quality on Zoom or chipped up on the Zoom, because if you tell them that, what the hell do they chipped up for? The exams, and of course we use quizzes. For me, quizzes is a nightmare because you need to have some fast topic to get to Google search everything, right? Quizzes also doesn't have tab locking, which is bad. So for me, if you want to have a secure exam system, use Safe Exam Browser and make your own goddamn exam system. It's hard, yes, you must invest a lot, but it's safer because Safe Exam Browser basically kind of locks the computer and prevents the students from cheating. Why am I telling the teacher this? So also something really funny about Zoom classes is that the fact that if you forgot to mute, everybody can hear and it's just chaos. My screen. It's just literal chaos. I mean, the chaos of it is unimaginable. Ooh. Oh. Kill him. Good. Alright, I'm going back. So, you know something really funny? My school chipped out, I'll just tell you that when somebody forgot to mute, one of the most ridiculous things they forgot to mute is the fact that they're cheating. So the cheat could be run in several ways. You could cheat several ways on online school. Number one, you could of course use Google in a separate tab, so just in case, in a separate window, so just in case the teacher actually monitors the browser, they wouldn't have seen it because it's in a different window. That's what I think happens. Second, or you could just call your friend and started using your phone to cheat. That is for me I never actually use that because phone, you could easily detect if somebody using phone on Zoom because their face would always be looking down. So the teacher would be highly suspicious. So I prefer to do everything on the laptop. I prefer just to Google search it because on Google search, well, your face is continuously staring at the monitor. Your face is continuously staring at the monitor, meaning the teacher thinks you're absorbed into the exam, not cheating. But if you're on your phone, you would always be looking down. which is no good because it's just basically a dead giveaway. Dead giveaway that you're using your phone. Your phone basically meaning, oh, this kid using your phone. They will probably just ask you, hello? Student name, are you actually using the phone? When you say no, I say, are you sure? Okay. Died. Anyway. Alright then. So meanwhile, then on national exam, not on national exam because not national exam, basically the final exam, the school you actually use the same system they use for the West, like Part 2 is useful right now. So you know, did somebody actually, no, you know something ridiculous? This girl still uses a system that I could cheat on, meaning I literally could cheat the exam. I didn't because I'm a good student, alright? I'm a good student. I didn't cheat that exam. I learned, alright? And Zoom classes would be okay, you miss, man. Funny girl, you did. Ooh, interesting. Hold on, I'm going back. Agreeing. So, then I graduated, even though my score is not that good. Even though my tryout score is actually kind of good. That's what made my mom trust me and allow me to use a PC and allow me to start YouTube, because I managed to balance my school/YouTube life. Even though it's basically our balance, and my mom started to kind of worry for me, because, you know, I'm getting barely any sleep because of YouTube, alright? Sleepless nights. I could basically put an all-nighter. That's all for today, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. So, if you like this video, please subscribe, and see ya!